Alright, hello everybody. I am back. It's been a while. Mainly just because I haven't been able to really record at all. I got sick, and well, I've just been overall really busy at work as well. Work was crazy. And after I got sick, I wasn't able to do anything really. I haven't recorded at all either lately, and I know, you guys are probably gonna be seeing this. I don't know. It depends on how long this video takes. If it's a short one, you might see this like day after. You might see this like next week. I don't know. Anyways, this is a game from itch.io. It's called Within. Um, I don't know anything about it, but we're just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna look at the settings. Oh. Just keep the brightness all the way up. That's just the best for you guys. Um, I don't know anything about this game. I downloaded it a while ago and haven't had a chance to play it yet. Um, Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how y'all doing. Drop some comments in, because I enjoy talking with y'all. But anyways, let's get right into it. Holy shit, that is definitely a way to intro. They abandoned the God who had made them. They sacrificed unto demons whom they knew not. Deuteronomy 32:15. Okay, okay. Biblical on me, okay.
I hadn't heard from my brother in over 3 months,
Okay.
which wasn't unusual. Nick tends to disappear for months at a time, not returning my calls, and then he surfaces again as if nothing had happened. I've gotten used to it.
Okay.
I don't blame him, considering the childhood we had. I've read somewhere that siblings with shared traumatic pasts tend to grow apart faster when they're
That is
adults.
pretty true, yeah.
Then, last night at around 3 a.m., he left a voice message. I heard it when I woke up a few hours later.
Sounds about like what I would do.
Maya, I hope you're okay. I know I haven't been in touch, but I just wanted to let you know. You may not hear from me again. For a while.
Just like my brother, IRL.
I don't want you to worry, though. I'm in a spot of trouble, but nothing I can't handle. I'll figure it out. Whatever you do, don't come looking for me. I'll call you when things are right. I know I haven't said this enough, but I do love you. Always have. Goodbye, Maya.
Interesting.
I must have called him dozens of times, but there was no answer, and then his phone was switched off. I took the next available flight out early next morning. I didn't sleep a wink on the plane. I kept thinking about what kind of trouble he might be in.
Even though he told you not to?
As soon as I landed, I checked into a motel and then took a cab to the last address I had for him. In the pre-dawn light, the city seemed to grow more decrepit the further in I went, like a thing whose core was growing rotten. I don't know what kind of trouble he's in, but when we were growing up, after Ma died, when it was just the two of us, he'd come to me when he was in real deep and needed saving. And I would save him.
Okay, well, I mean, he told you not to, though, so, yikes. Okay, well, I guess there's no listening.
I should get this over with quickly. I'll find him, make sure he's okay, then head back. I'm already missing a day at work. Let's see, he should be at apartment 405. I bet this building breaks every municipal code in existence. I could get this open with a hard push, but I really shouldn't be wasting time. I need to find Nick. I should get to a...
It's trash.
Gross. Looks like it hasn't been emptied in days. Whose bright idea was it to leave this open? A child might fall in.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? Is this like entire city just actually IRL abandoned? Just like, well, not IRL, just entirely abandoned and just no one's taking care of it. What? Can I? Is there something that my character has to say about?
Looks like there's a pipe busted up in there. It isn't a good idea to move this scaffold. It looks flimsy. I should just find another way around it.
Hello? Bruh.
Hello?
Fucking hell.
Huh. Where'd they go? There was someone just here. Well, this is it. I should just ring the doorbell, see if he answers. Although, if he's been drinking, I don't have much hope. I guess he's either not home, or he's sleeping off a drunken binge, which would not be entirely surprising. Maybe I should just try to open the door and let myself in. Gosh, what is that smell? Nick? Nick, are you here? There's gotta be a light switch somewhere. How is he living like this? This is terrible. Would it hurt to clean up a little? I remember that shirt. I think I'd given it to him for a birthday. What is he doing to himself? Once I find him, I'm gonna have to see about getting him some real food while I'm here. Why can't he get a bed like a normal person? Looks like he's literally living out of a suitcase at this point. He told me he was making money on a freelance web development gig. Was that all a lie? What's he doing with the money he gets? Didn't know he kept this old picture of Ma. This was taken maybe a year before she died, before the cancer started turning her into skin and bones.
Jesus.
When Ma got sick, he was 8 and I was 15. We watched her waste away and die from cancer. We never knew our father. No kid should have to lose both parents so early. We moved in with Aunt Sheba after that. She mostly left us alone, so I had to pretty much raise him. Or at least I tried. I did the best I could, but hell, I was dealing with my own demons. I guess I made a pretty poor substitute for Ma.
I mean, you can't really blame yourself for that, really.
The first thing I'm going to help him do is clean this place up. That alone should bring some positivity to his life situation. I think I just lost my appetite.
Oh, bruh.
Right, like this is gonna keep me out. Nick, are you in there? Are you okay? Open this door! I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
I can't jump. Is there like a key hidden around here somewhere?
He's probably been in this apartment for what, 10 months now? How much would it hurt him to get a cupboard to put his clothes away?
This looks like it could use a cleaning, like everything else here.
Well, there you go. Looks like he's fallen off the wagon again. Oh, Nick. I sometimes think, if he hadn't had that accident, if his best buddy Alex hadn't been killed,
Accident?
things might have turned out different for him. He was 16, driving home from a party. Alex in the passenger seat. Nick had no business being behind the wheel that night. He was drunk out of his mind. Alex was killed on the spot. Nick survived, but he could never forgive himself for Alex's death. With Ma gone, I was supposed to be the parent, rein him in. I should have been tougher with him. I messed up there. I guess I neglected him when it mattered. That's on me. Hello? Nick, are you in there? Quit playing. Jeez. Hello? Hello? How did this door open? Who unlocked it? I see his taste in music hasn't changed. All the death metal and occult stuff he was always into. Well, but where the hell is he? Just trash. I'm not digging through that. This looks days old. I wonder if he still actually plays. He was obsessed with the guitar for a while in school, formed a band. They weren't all that good. Lasted all of 6 months. I should check this computer. Maybe it'll give me some clue to what's going on with him. A USB drive? Let me see if I can find one. A USB drive? Let me see if I can find one.
Okay, whatever. Can't seem to crouch.
I would need some kind of USB drive to plug in here. This looks days old. This looks days old.
Oh. Is there... Alright, un momento, guys. I'm gonna see if I can look it up. Alright. How was I supposed to know to look down?
Random drawer junk. Nothing useful. This could be it. Nothing useful here.
Can I open the other one?
Nothing useful here.
Alright. Currently got it all set up, a sandbox OS, secure, heavily modded Linux variant running as a VPC. The game contained within this may be overkill. So has to be cautious considering there are run legend around this game, a single .exe file not cleverly named, no instructions to think. It took me nearly 6 months to track it down on the dark web. The things I had to trawl through to find it, things I don't even think I can ever unsee. I don't have much hope for humanity anyway. We're broken beyond redemption. I'll continue taking notes in these text files. If the game is the real deal, I can use them to compose several documenting my journey for the r/occult subreddit. Anyway, first things first, I have to get the game to work. It keeps crashing when I click on it. The lore says it works at random. You just have to keep clicking. The code is probably corrupt. The stories about the game are fascinating, if not profoundly disturbing. For example, see a guy who played it, then a bunch of random characters.
Wait, that file wasn't there before. I'm sure of it.
Got it to run first impressions, creepy giant pixelated PS2 era walking sim. The game is unstable, crashed 4 times already. Good thing I sandboxed it. It's chewing up files and then randomly spitting back out. No credits, no title screen, no save, no load. It's hard to find, many fake leads and BS. I would have given up sooner if I had not believed there's some actual truth to the stories. I finally stumbled on the game almost by accident, following an unknown link to a file dump on an Onion server. Found it amidst cryptically named zip archives, many of them full of unspeakable images. The myth of the game, which I pieced together through sifting through volumes of shitposts and bits of truth, suggests that only one copy can exist at a time, that it allows itself to be found by those whom it selects. There are stories that is not created by human hands and it was birthed whole in the filth of the dark web, a digital abomination conceived and formed in the womb of humanity's most depraved impulses. As I spend hours digging into this, the old compulsions are inexorably returning. Dark thoughts, guilt, desperate craving for alcohol is impossible to resist. The symbols in the graffiti are pre-Sumerian, suggesting an ancient entity, possibly a greater demon. Perhaps most disturbing of all is the notion that it can blink. You're not gonna... Okay, I guess we're gonna keep trying it till it opens.
Arsen, Japsi, boy, Japsi,
It's locked now.
What the hell is this? Nick! I'm pretty sure that was Nick's photo in there. But that makes no sense. I've got to get this game going again.
No, what you need to do is leave. Can I just leave?
I can't leave just yet. I need to find Nick.
No, Chief.
I
you
can't
need
leave
to
yet. I'm not done here. I can't leave yet. I'm not done here. I have to find Nick and make sure he's okay.
You're not gonna find him if you're just...
It hasn't gotten any more appetizing since I last looked. Jeez, that scared me. The electrics here are falling apart, like the rest of the building.
Getting worse. Growing signs of malevolence, waking nightmares, oppressive thoughts, general malaise, an intense craving for self-defilement. Weird sounds from the other room, voices, footsteps shifting from shadows. An hour ago, webcam turned on by itself and took a pic. Was able to identify the entity from the symbols through the graffiti. It's Baal Nagin, aka the ill spirit of guilt and grief. Here's the entry from the Dekeen. Perhaps the only demonology wiki with some authenticity. A greater demon from pre-biblical times, first worshipped by the Lagani sect in Sumeria, requires human sacrifice, feeds on fatalism, guilt and grief, manifests in the recurring nightmares of killers. In the lust/regret cycles of serial sex offenders, in the dying fugu of dead men walking, in the guilt borne by family members of suicide victims, in the PTSD of war survivors, in the haunting dread of good people gone irrevocably wrong. A vile, parasitical being that consumes those who it selects. The simplicity of the game is almost certainly deliberate. The pattern of symbols, the piles of refuse and filth, the writings on the scrolls, all of it suggests an invocation ritual. Have I made a terrible mistake? What am I awakening in the deep dark? The game is trying to... Unlegible.
My
You know what? What if I don't go that way? What if I don't go over there? You gonna do something to me? What if I just don't? What if I go this way? Alright then. I guess I have to activate that one to activate this one. Hmm. Pages of something collected. Okay. Thanks for the startle for no reason. What's that? Just something back where I started? Buddy? No? Wait, no, there was another way? Okay. Hello, I see you have awakened.
Maya, help me. Please. You have to help me.
Nick?
I'm scared, Maya. It's awful here. Please, help me.
That was Nick's voice, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get this PC going again.
No, we're gonna leave.
Hello? Is someone there? It's too dark in here. I should get the lights on.
Oh nah, fam. I'm turning that light back on. Fuck you, bitch. Oh.
Nobody. Nick. But his face. What is happening to me?
It's time to leave.
I can't leave just yet.
No!
I need to find Nick.
You do not need to find Nick. You need to leave. Oh, my lord, woman.
Oh, that's awful. How could the picture have changed like this?
It's a sign you need to leave. Why you insist on doing this to yourself, I do not know. Saw Alex today. He was here in the apartment, standing by the far wall. He looked the same as he did when I saw him all those years ago in a gurney in the morgue the day after the accident. His dead body cold, his face split open, his eyes wide open. Despite his horrific wounds and the angle of his neck, he was somehow still alive. He called out to me. He was grinning, but I saw hatred in his dead eyes. I survived the accident, even though I was the one drunk and driving. He wanted me to follow him. I begged for his forgiveness, but I know it's too late for that. There can be no redemption for a man like me. I must go after him. I have no choice. First, I have to call Maya to warn her to stay put and not come looking for me. Because I know Maya. She'll still look for me. If she doesn't hear from me for too long. She still feels responsible for me even after all these years. She still blames herself for my failures, even though she shouldn't. If only she knew that she's the last good thing left in my life. The reason I'm alive is because she saved me a million times already. But she cannot save me. Not this time. Not from this. I can't let her get hurt if she comes here. Hello? Aha. There's things here. Aha, I need to go find more of this page. I see, there's one right here. How convenient. Oh, and the other one's just right. What the shit? Alright. Last page. We're about to get ass raped now. Is that what's about to happen? Ah! Lovely! Oh, look, it's Death. Hello, Death.
What the hell was that?
Nick! Wait! Nick!
Since I'm a retard, I'm a follow.
Nick!
You know what? No. I'm gonna turn the PC back on again. Fuck you. I'm gonna turn the PC back on again.
I gotta go after him.
No, you need to turn it back on again. Fuck, come on! Ugh. Can I just burn the building down? Is that something I can do?
I can't go back in there yet. I need to go after Nick. Nick! Nick, stop! It's me!
Keck.
What the hell?
Ah, see, Satan's
I'm not going near
taking
that
the
elevator. What the hell was that?
taken the elevator today. Hey, I'm being followed.
Maya, I'm down here. Come quick. Maya, come on. I'm waiting for you, Maya. Where are you? We're all waiting. You can't save me, Maya. You never could. Even when we were growing up, you couldn't even protect me from myself. The accident, Alex's death, my miserable life, all of it could have been different. If only you'd done what you were supposed to do.
Who are you? What have you done to my brother?
Yes, that's it. Alright.
Maya.
That it?
Sometime later, I found myself back in the apartment. I couldn't remember how I got there. There was no sign of Nick, or the thing that had looked like him. And his computer would no longer turn on. I did the only thing I could. I filed a missing person report and flew home. It's been 6 months since then. I've tried every possible way to locate him, but there's been no word from him. I keep thinking about the thing I saw at the bottom of those stairs, the thing from inside the game. When it came at me, just before its awful malevolence could engulf me, something or someone stepped between us and shielded me. I think that's how I got away. I think it was Nick who saved me.
Well, damn. Well, shit. That was definitely a game. Well, that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. Does it continue? That's gonna be the end of the video, guys. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye!